Okay, I think it's working. Okay. What's going on with my computer right now? There we go. It's working. Checking for new content. Okay. So, my mic working? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. No, that's not a good sign. So, we're going to be playing this here in a second. Once it's done. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, there's the music. I will be starting from the very beginning.
For generations you've slept. No purpose,
A little bit of a
no
journey.
call to wake you. But now, something has risen from the ruins of the old war.
Seems more reliable than the tasers we got.
The sisters have sent their most beloved commander, Vor, on an urgent mission. To protect the twisted crusade they have begun. To transform the scattered colonies into an empire. to see that the Tenno, hidden and asleep, will never awake.
That looked like a
I got
visual bug right there. Okay, so obviously we're playing Warframe here. Very beginning, we got a choice of 3 Warframes. We got Excalibur. Alright, looks like he's a sword wielder. Got Mag. I hear she's pretty good at late game. And we've got Volt, high speed, shock and awe kind of Warframe. This is the one, Excalibur's one they recommend for beginners, so I'm going to do it just in case anyone who has never played this game before is watching. This is a solid frame. He's got his first ability, slash dash. Pretty basic, dashes forward, slices someone with his exalted blade. Then you've got radial blind. Obviously blinds enemies in a radius around you. Allows for executions. Radial javelin, which is pretty fucking sick. He slams his sword into the ground. It shoots off in multiple projectiles that will pin enemies to the walls, or really anything. And his exalted blade, 4th ultimate ability, gives him this magic sword, essentially, that he can just cut shit up with. It's pretty dope. I've used it before, so I'm going to pick him, and we are going to go.
Wake up, Tenno.
I see the Lotus has tried to wake you. Pity she's too late. You're my prize now, Tenno. No. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I am surging your Warframe's power systems. Quick, use your power. Defend yourself.
Do one here. Alright, one key does work. Ooh. They're within a zone, I think they'll attack multiple enemies. Yep. Hell yeah. Alright, part 1 done.
An extraction ship is on its way, but the Grineer will be hunting you. Arm yourself.
Shit's cool. Alright, figured that out already. Shift to sprint, space to jump. Alright, so we got the bow staff, which honestly looks pretty sick, but his passive did say that he did 10% more damage and had 10% more attack speed with swords, so I'm going to pick up the Skana blade. It's going to be interesting here. True ninja fashion there. Holy crap. Oh.
There's a cache of weapons ahead.
Super
Grab
stealthy.
what you can.
Super stealthy. Alright, so we got the kunai, apparently puncture flesh and metal with these other throwing knives, or the Lotto pistol. I think I'm going to go with the pistol. Whoa.
Good.
Oh, aim's
The extraction point
there we
is
go.
up ahead. Hurry before Vor finds out you've escaped.
Slide. Oh, I hear mumbling. Yeah, it'll take me a little bit to get used to the mouse controls. Usually I'm playing with a controller. Sensitivity's a little
Take
high.
what you can. You will require resources to build yourself into a diverse and
Next,
effective
open
warrior.
that. Slice. 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 Tell the true badasses in the world are the ones that are beating the shit out of inanimate objects.
You made it. There's the extraction ship.
Seems about right. God, that guy's ugly.
You're not ready to face war now. Use your melee weapon to block the beam and get inside.
Fuck up, bitch!
My decrepit heart is pounding.
Fuck off.
This one is stronger than the rest. Lock the area down. This Tendo is mine.
Cool. So when I used to play
Get to
this,
the console and release the
looks
lockdown.
like they
Do that,
have
and I will
changed the
guide you to your
melee.
old ship.
Usually you had
It's
to
your only
hold
chance.
another button to get your sword out. But it looks like if I go up and hit them once with my melee, they'll stay out. And then I can just go right back to my gun by zooming in. That's pretty dope. I'm liking it. Oh shit! Ooh, forgot about that. Combat rolls. Woo! Alright, let's get this. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Oh, well, let's.
Tenno, you need to go to the console to release the lockdown.
Alright, we're gonna get it this time.
Get out of there, Tenno. You will have to face war another time, when you're fully restored.
I mean, the mobility and movement in this game is what's freaking epic about it.
The reinforcements. We need that Tendo.
Alright, who shot me? That's right, bitch. Whoop. Yep. You got a range of different things you can do with the movement in this game, which is dope. Like, say, got melee enemies you don't want to deal with, hang on to the wall for a bit. Light them up.
A Tenno flows like fire over the battle terrain.
Obviously,
You
spacebar,
remember how
double
to dash
jump,
across walls.
wall dash over here. Basic trap. Get all the resources I can out of these. I'm gonna need them. Now, I think I'm going to go and see the options here real quick, because I feel like the music's a little loud for what I usually like. 260 speech transmissions. Yeah, screw it. Do about that. Sound effects. Let's bring down the master volume just a bit. Firm those. Alright, back to it. Okay, that's a little bit easier on my ears here. Okay, so we got the MK1 Paris and the MK1 Bratton. Obviously bow, auto rifle. I'm gonna go with auto rifle. And
I'm not sure what Vor has done to your Warframe, but we cannot remove it now. Just keep going. Your ship is up ahead.
ooh. Oh shit. You guys are a little bit tougher. And this game is pretty in-depth and complicated a bit. Saying, but it is a ton of fun. A lot of people get turned off by it because there's some real-time aspects to the game with building items and other warframes and stuff. And that turns some people off, but honestly, this game is a lot of fun, and they just had this TennoCon, what they call it. It's a yearly get-together that they put on to show what is upcoming in the game, and there's some pretty sick stuff that they're going to be making for it. And this game is 100% free. Obviously, like most free-to-play games, there's a premium currency, but
the suppression system so we can
there is a
restart the ship.
in-game,
We'll have to bypass the security on that panel.
in-game kind of like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Stop touching me, you... What?
In-game,
Are my senses deceiving me? Operator, is that you?
not currency, it's like a marketplace.
Ship Cephalon.
Basically, you have
Immediate extraction.
certain components and stuff that
The
you can
operator's
trade
signature? I
with
will need
other
a few moments to
players
cycle the
for
aliens.
platinum, which is the premium currency. You've got credits and you've got platinum,
You cannot
and you can get that premium currency for free just by playing the game. Essentially, by doing that, trading with other players, and it's pretty easy. They're pretty active.
Nobody knows you're here.
So, and you know, there's quite a bit of weapons. You got primary, secondary, and melee, like we saw through here.
Tenno, the ship is ready. It's time to leave.
And when you're in the marketplace, which we'll get to eventually here, you'll see there's a bit. There's quite a few. But once you join a clan with some people, so you'll unlock the research stations that you and everyone else can build towards and build, you know, supply resources to,
Jackpot! That's what we're looking for.
which will give you more than is initially offered in the marketplace to you.
Operator,
So, I mean, there's
you have returned. I am
layers and layers
Ship
to this
Cephalon.
game.
A shadow
Yeah, it's
of
just
my former
overall
self.
good time.
I cannot serve the operator in such a condition. Order me to self-destruct. I will understand.
Now, if I could turn this
The Grineer
motherfucker
are
off.
ravenous for this old technology. It is superior to theirs. Perhaps there are systems left in the orbiter compartment?
Look at this mess. Those savages. Components have been removed. The lower orbiter compartments have no life support. Why did the operator abandon me?
So I just like the look of Excalibur. He's pretty sick.
Arsenal management could be restored if the operator wishes it.
I'm going to explore here in a second. Here, just with some stuff here. This is the lower part of the ship, which is awesome. Back when I used to play this a lot, it was during the early days, right around. Oh man, this was released right out of high school. Oh my gosh, can't believe it's already been that long. It was yeah. It was the year I graduated, 2013 is when this was released. When I was released, you didn't have this ship at all. You would just be kneeling over a map of the galaxy and just load into places. So, I mean, they've got this ship. Let's plug this in here.
You honor
Arsenal.
Otis. Now I can supply the operator with
Cool.
better monitored firepower.
Okay, so here's a list of like all the other frames. So
Those have been
can't remember
limited
exactly how
as
many
well.
frames they've got, but you know we've got
We need to figure out what
Quite a
Captain
few
Ball
now.
has done to you and stop
each
it.
of these
But we'll
is
need help. I found a
unique.
communication segment we might salvage for your
Has
ship. When you are ready,
bunch of different
activate your
abilities.
navigation system.
fits different
Otis hopes the
roles, better at
operator
different
will Punish
things,
the Grineer for dismantling it.
and you can acquire all of these frames without needing to pay any premium currency. Now, obviously, this the little price tag here you see is platinum, but saying that is only as a shortcut. None of this is really locked behind a paywall. You can get it. Some of these you can purchase blueprints for in the marketplace, and you can gain their components by fighting bosses on some of the worlds. Others, there are actual quests, because they have quest lines here as well as a couple open worlds areas that they've added to the game since the last time we played here. So it's a lot of people, they see that and they see it's a free-to-play game and they see that premium currency little tag there and they assume it's a paywall, but it really is not. It's just, you just got to play the game. Same with the weapons here. There's this thing here called Mastery Locked, and you see a number next to it. As you play the game and you level up your Warframe, your weapons, everything like that, leveling up gains mastery experience, which you can find right here. It's this little gray bar underneath the name here. Once that fills up, you go into a trial, essentially, which you can do one every 24 hours, and you have to succeed in the trial, and if you do, you level up. You become a mastery level 1, and I think it goes all the way up to 30 or 35 now. So certain weapon, you'll gain other weapons as time progresses and you play the game and level up your mastery. And right now, this is just all this here that we're doing right now is just the tutorial. I love how his head was tracking my cursor. And it's a pretty decent tutorial. From what I've heard, it goes through a couple different game modes and gives you a feel for it.
The segment you need is in a nearby data vault. Infiltrate the vault.
And it gives you apparently some basic mods, which we'll discuss mods here once I get them.
Breaking through, I see the shadows of your mind.
And that's just a head rolling by, you know, because these bullets, man, they are nasty.
Equipped with a variety of security measures.
Hot
How you defeat those measures is up to you.
Alright, let's see. Oh, don't quite have mobility down yet. Yeah. That's nice. Lots of machinery. Okay, let's see. Gotta hack this console.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh no! Shoot! Alright, don't want to get hit by that. This is what it said at the beginning is a spy mission. A spy mission, you are trying to recover some data. You did not see me. Want to cover some data from a console here, but you don't want to get spotted by the sensors or any countermeasures they put up here, because they do put up countermeasures, because that will start erasing the data, and you can fail this mission if you run out of time, because what it does is it starts a timer.
Head to extraction.
Oh. Looks like they know I'm here. Starts a timer, and if that time runs out before you're able to hack the console, then you have failed to grab that data. Oh, and that right there is the first mod we've gotten there. There's the second one. We'll take a look at those after this mission, I think. Assuming I'm able to. Slice those guys up a bit. Juicy, no legs. Is that his intestine? Yep, alright, that's his intestines right there. Slam that. Cut him up. So if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you've got my gun, my weapon. Oh, and there's a Kubro. Very evil dog. You can see that I have my weapon, the MK1 Bratton, the number of bullets I have, you know, my ammo count, magazine count. And that little gray bar there is the XP bar towards my next level. That guy's pushing out. Above that, or below that, is that blue bar and that highlighted symbol. Those are my abilities. So at my current Warframe level, I've only have access to my first ability out of 4. Cool thing about the abilities, though, is that I believe the max level is 30 on these Warframes. So you have the first one unlocked, and then you unlock the 4th ability at level 10, I believe. I was saying, once you do that, you've got 20 more levels to go before you've mastered your Warframe, and your abilities will rank up at level milestones and become stronger, do more damage, target more enemies, take less of your energy, which is that blue bar, that glowing blue bar underneath there is my energy bar. Alright, let's reach rank 2. Oh, I feel like I've made someone mad. Yep, they don't like me. Bad dog. Just want to say, do not condone violence towards animals in real life, but I am all for it. Yep, fuck that. They keep respawning. I'm all for it in this game. Because those bastards bite. Ooh, that sounded bigger than a fucking dog. Okay, so you see here, everything levels up after each mission and during the mission. If you ever fail a mission... okay, so those are all the mods we got here. We'll take a look at them here in a second. Okay, so we've got some mod rewards here. We've got Hornet Strike, and this one, I guess if you look closely there, that is cracked, and it does say flawed, so I'm assuming that these are not fully operational mods. They're probably, yeah, they're definitely, because I remember Serration from back when I used to play. That's definitely weaker than the standard Serration mod that you do receive once you're out of the tutorial. But this is a good little boost while you're in the tutorial.
Operator.
Get you started.
Has recovered a segment. Install it now.
Oh, that's
Orders
right.
patiently awaits
We
its
have a
installation.
segment. Where am I putting it?
Get communications online. I must
That's right.
analyze what Boris Ascaris is doing to
It says
your
communications,
Warframe.
but mainly it's
This
marketing.
technology is beyond the Grenier. It must be Corpus in origin.
Systems engaging.
Okay, so right here,
Orders
so you've got
is
those
grateful.
normal Warframes that we saw when I was in the arsenal here. Now,
The operator is now connected with other Tenno in the
I'm going to
system.
cancel that
The
because that
operator can now
is
contact all black
Prime
market
access.
Scumbags. Contact arms dealers.
So they have what are called Prime Warframes, which are the
Excellent idea.
which are
Ordis.
Warframes.
Tenno, we need to make contact
that you have.
with
I think
Corpus
it's
defectors
yep.
sympathetic to the Tenno
Right here.
cause.
So you can see all the
They will,
Warframes
of
here.
course, require compensation.
So you got like Ash, and then
You see
there's
what Ordis
Ash
is referring
Prime.
to, operator?
These ones are the
In this
specific
case,
missions you have to get.
compensation will not
You have to
be
get
credits.
resources,
It will be
like
freedom.
like
I've
specific
updated navigation.
rewards
You will need to break
from
out
certain
of the
missions
Grenier Gulag.
that give you a possibility of it like unlocks another mission type for you, and if you complete that mission, then you have the chance of getting the parts for a multitude of prime weapons, Warframes, and these things called Sentinels, which I think I get a blueprint for at the end of the tutorial, so we'll look at those here in a second. But so this is Ash Prime, which I think was the last one released when I stopped playing. As you can tell, this is regular Ash. Alright, there you see that. And Ash Prime. So a bit of a difference. A bit of a difference. This whole gold trim, this gilded kind of theme is the same for pretty much all of them. You know, and there could be some significant differences. So here's Banshee, one of the other frames, and Banshee Prime. You know, if you didn't see their names, you couldn't even tell that they were the same frame. But they get boosts to their stats like that. These are harder to obtain, and the components for these frames and other Prime weapons are what you can trade with real people that are willing to trade with you for platinum, and that's how you can kind of accrue your platinum currency without needing to actually spend any money, just simply by playing the game. Ooh. Let's see here. Where's my guy? Okay, so this guy here is one I'm definitely going to be going for. Oberon. You literally will get this guy just by playing the regular missions. Certain enemies have a chance of dropping his parts, so it's literally just a matter of time until you get him. But back when I used to play this a lot, this was my boy, man. This guy was dope. He had like his first ability here. Yeah, the smite. It's this damage here. If you see the initial damage, there's this like radioactive sign next to it. That is actually radiation damage, and there's multiple different damage types. So what radiation damage will do is, if it procs, and this one guarantees a proc, if it procs on an enemy, it confuses them. They start losing health, and they go like insane, and they'll start actually attacking their people. They can still attack you if there's no other people, but they'll start firing at anything. So it can be useful if there's a really powerful enemy and you might not be able to take him down. You smite him, and then all his friends will start beating on him and and lighting him up. They do the work for you. But I did not know that they had Oberon Prime. I wish this guy. Oh, he looks sick. But that's definitely what I'm going to be going for. But regardless, let's get down to the next section here, next part, which is liberate the imprisoned arms dealer. And no. I just had a friend of mine ask me if Warframe was just a multiplayer arcade shooter. No, not even close. No, this game has evolved. Like right when it first came out, yeah, you had instanced missions, kind of like what we're doing here, but that was pretty much it. They have multiple open world planets now. They got 2 of them, one on Venus and one on Earth. You can mine on it. You can do fishing even. Like there's a bunch of stuff you can do, and there's a bunch of in-game content to this as well. And it's very, very in-depth. But man, this guy must have gotten buffed. I don't remember him being that fast with swords back in the day. Man, Jesus,
The Asperus is working, breaking through.
Oh, just gonna slice him in half. It's all good.
The shadows of your mind.
I wanted him.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission. It's our only hope of figuring out these links.
Alright, these Grineer, they got armor, so they don't get sliced very easily. But there's a multitude of different types of damage types that you can mod your weapons for, which I think after this mission is when we can actually look at our mod slots.
This is the prison block. If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may
you've got like toxin, cold, fire, electricity, that sort of stuff. You can combine damage types to get all new damage types as well. So you've got like if you do fire and ice, it gives you blast. It'll actually cause explosions when it procs. That's the sort of thing. So there's there's some interesting things you can do, as well as multiple different types of enemies and factions that you have to play a little bit differently when approaching either one, like the Grenier here. Didn't kill him. The Grenier here have heavy armor, so you'd have to mod your enemies to your weapons and everything. Oh, there he is. Come here. No, come here. Take it, good boy.
Extraction is ready.
So we're gonna go to extraction here.
Depends on getting Darbo out of there alive.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they've added a bunch of different escape routes and stuff since I last played this. But yeah, so you'd mod your.
Send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
Messing with your mind.
Now the Ascaris has burrowed deep enough to give me influence.
So
Shall we see how your
yeah, you'd mod your weapons
work?
to shred through armor or lower armor, or maybe even completely disregard armor, because there's damage types for that. You've got the Corpus are the other ones, the other faction that were launched initially with this game as well, and they are more about their shields, so you might want to mod your weapons to do extra damage to shields or negate those shields as well. They're usually I'll have to do this slow motion.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Okay, more mods, cool. Yeah, so the Grenier here, they're heavily armored, have decent health pools. The Corpus, on the other hand, they're heavily shielded but low health pool. So if you can mod your weapons to either, I know there's one type of damage type that will half the shields that they have, just flat out, just eliminate half the shields health. And then there's
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now.
mods.
Ordis will be
And then
delighted
there's
to show you how to
I think it's
operate
called
your arsenal.
viral
May I recommend fire?
viral weapon damage type that will just completely bypass armor and shields and just eat their health.
Upgrade your Warframe now. Go to the arsenal
Crap.
to see the weapon upgrade options you have.
Okay, relax there, buddy.
An excellent find, operator. There are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities.
Okay, so this is where you mod your Warframe, and these are what you collect. There are literally hundreds of mods, hundreds of mods. This is an aura mod, which I don't slot, which will actually give you, because as you can see here, I have capacity of 3, which equals your level. There's a few ways to raise that. Later on, you've got you can upgrade it with an Orkan reactor, which is something that you can get for free, or you saw that you could do 20 plat for it immediately, and it's something you can build in your foundry. And that will double your capacity regardless of what it is. So if I had 3 here and I had that reactor, I'd have 6. The aura mod gives you and your team bonuses, and that will flat out increase your capacity as well. Anything that, like, its level, when you put in here, instead of counting against your capacity, increases your capacity. And you've got these polarities, as you can see here, the Madurai, the Zarin, and the Naramon. If you match them with, they're called polarities. If you match them with the mods with the same icons, it will half the cost of that. But see, that one right there is damage, so it's only worth 2, and it gives me plus 20% shield capacity, whereas this one is a regular one, which I'm surprised I got a non-flawed one in the tutorial. It gives me 40%, so you can see the flawed ones that you get in the tutorial are drastically weaker. Now, these gold ones are obviously rarer, so you might be using these for a while before you actually come across them. But a lot of experienced players that play this, they're pretty friendly. The community on here is really good.
Thanks for helping me out back there.
And let's put the serration on here.
And I often pay my debts.
And I'm going to
I
increase this.
recognize that device.
So you go in
Parasitic restraint.
to this little
Corpus
modding
something
station.
Similar to keep our robotics
I'll wait till
alive.
he's done. Can't skip them.
So,
To settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free. Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
I mean, free stuff's good.
Vor's Ascaris is burrowing into your Warframe. I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately. A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Okay, so with the mods that you get, they're usually, if you pick them up off of the ground, they're going to be unmodded, like unleveled. You know, they're not going to be primed. So they'll see here, when I click on this, there's a couple options. I can sell it for credits, dissolve it into endo, which I'll talk about here in just a second, or fuse it, which will make it stronger. I'll enhance it. So if I click here, and see it fills up the little dot on the bottom, that will give me, instead of plus 10%, it'll give me plus 20% damage, and it costs 20 endo, which is the currency up here, and also 966 credits, which is up here. Now, once you get, there's some mods that can be modded quite a bit. When you get to the higher levels, it's a lot of endo and a lot of credits. But there's ways of getting around that as well, or getting them quickly at least. So I want to apply the fusion, just because the additional 10% damage is going to be nice. And you can either walk up to that mod station, or go into your arsenal, mod, put the mod on your Warframe, and then hit mods down here, and it'll take you right there. And then when you exit back, you'll be right back into your arsenal, and you can just keep going. Okay, so Hornet Strike is the pistol version of Serration. It will increase the damage flat out, which we'll put on there. Sword, the Skana, pressure point, same thing. Oh, but it's worth 4. Even the flawed one's worth 4, huh? Okay, so I can't put it on. Not yet. Okay, so you got your customization. According to these are locked, they do cost platinum, but you know it's not a huge thing. I don't know. Back in the day, they probably still say the same thing, but this is what people call fashion frame instead of Warframe. Fashion frame is in game. So basically, don't worry about making your character look all fucking badass, stuff like that, unless you want to fork out the dough for it. I do love that skin though. If you do want to fork the dough out for it up front right away, you can, but once you get to the end game and you can start farming those prime parts and everything, and making use of the in-game economy, player-based economy, then you won't need to actually spend real money on it. So that's why they say fashion frame is end game, is because you can get enough to unlock color palettes, skins, capes, like a bunch of attachments and stuff. So we're just going to keep going here, get that foundry piece.
Tenno, we may have a problem. The colony is unresponsive.
I didn't notice that.
So we can see what's going on.
His head tracks my cursor. Alright, so one of my buddies said he's going to be downloading this game. It's probably going to take him a little bit. So you've got your regular containers over here. They can give you credits, ammo, and everything like that. So these right here are specific resource nodes. You cut those up. See, I just got 2 neurodes. These are all for crafting, which is what we're about to unlock after this mission. And this is the part that turns off a lot of players, which So I've been trying to
This was
explain to
once
people.
a prosperous independent colony until the Imperial arrived.
This can be a pretty good casual game for people. Like,
The Queens fear you.
it takes real
but I will
time
show them
to
their love
build
will
your
return
weapons.
when I
Like,
deliver you to them.
for certain weapons, it's like 12 hours. Other weapons, it's 24. And I believe once you have all the components, for a Warframe, it takes 24 hours to build each component. I'm gonna change the volume again here, so it's too loud. But once you have the to build the components, I think it's neuroptics, systems, and chassis for the Warframe. It takes 24 hours to build those, and it takes 72 hours. Nifty. It takes 72 hours to build the frame itself. So, I mean, this is something that if you've got other games, you know, initially. Oh, come on now. Oh, no! I missed. So if you like to play other games, then you can play this, and then once you reach that cap, that time, there's usually stuff you can do, but if you're not feeling up to it, you could just, you know, take a break for a couple days or 12 hours for new weapons and everything, and then pick it right back up. I mean, there are things you can always be working on while it's building. There's certain weapons that you can you can buy for credits flat out. That'll help you. Oh. Ooh. His speed, though. I'm attacking that without even the attack speed mod on the weapon. He just is wailing on people with that. Oh, we got radio blind. I'm going to pop this. Boom! Blinded. Stabby. And mixed stab. Oh. Nope. Thought I saw a glimmer. Oh, here it is.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to
Oh,
completion.
where'd you come from, buddy?
Now, there is
Stab.
one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Oh, cool. Exterminate mission.
Soon the worm will be in
Pardon
your
me.
spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Sword and back. Yep, keep placing that way, buddy. That's where I'm coming from. Oh, you're stuck there, buddy. I think that's why you guys are losing. Can't even figure out how to use the stairs. Oh, someone's above me. Where, though? Oh, shit. Cut you off. These guys, if they do target, do see you, sometimes they'll attack you, but other times one will run off. And what they're doing is they're going to be alerting the facility to your presence. Because this is the whole thing with Warframe is space ninjas. So, oh, yep, see, he'll hear you if you go too close. And what that'll do is that'll alert the system, and you'll have enemies hunting you down, which makes it a little bit harder if you're needing to do certain certain mission types. It makes it a little bit harder when you have a bunch of shield bro. Fuck off, shield bro. Whoa, bye. Hit him so hard, I think he went to another dimension. Can't wait to rank that up. Oh, right there, that sound. So they heard the fighting, couldn't see me, so they alerted the facility. Now on Exterminate, that's not too bad. Let's say I have to kill 30 enemies, so if they're actively hunting me down, it makes it a little bit easier. Oh, kill them faster. But if you're doing like a spy mission where you need to be stealthy and focused on not tripping alarm wires or getting spotted by scanners, then it can be a pain in the ass getting shot while you're trying to do that. And each weapon has like a noise level. You've got bows and kunai and everything, which are obviously silent. And they're ideal for stealth missions like that. Get some XP with the bonus experience with this sidearm because it was lagging behind. Ooh, nice little group over here. And slice. Oh, that's not very nice. You guys are supposed to die. Let me reload here. Thank you. No, no. No, no, buddy. No. 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 Just no. Whee! Alright. Exterminate section of that. Mission done. Time to get out of here. Go to the foundry and see what we got.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, so we got the Bane of Corpus. This gives me, so that's the other faction I was telling you about. That just gives me flat bonus damage to their faction. Same with this one, Bane of Grenier. Now, see, this one's for the pistol. It's the heated charge. That gives me flame damage. With just flame damage, if it procs, it's like incendiary ammo. They will light on fire and they will freak the fuck out for a bit. Convulsion is literally like incendiary rounds, but with electricity. If it procs, they are tased to shit. Oh, and this is the Fury melee mod, which gives me the 5% attack speed, and it is not damaged, so that's nice. It's good to get one of those. I can actually put one on there, but I'm not going to put that one on.
Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
Okay.
Boundary restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me. To expand your arsenal.
This is what happens with AIs
Operator,
when they live too
our
long.
component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
Okay, cool. So, we need
Tenno,
one of those.
I just received a very explicit message from your ship, Cephalon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so?
Just gonna
I
mod
know
this
just the
while
place, but I demand an apology.
use
My
chit-chat.
mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
You can go straight to... Operator, I am sorry.
Wow. You may want to get a new ship, Cephalon, when you can afford it.
See right there,
That
the
one seems
attack.
glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know.
Okay.
It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Okay, so I've got 2 capacity, which I think I'll do intensity. This is very flawed. Only 3% increased ability strength, which I'll show you right here. We can go to his abilities right now. We can see his passive. So he deals 10% increased damage and attacks 10% faster when wielding swords. Swords is his jam, I guess. I mean, his name's Excalibur. Kind of got that. So you can see here that his abilities, they're Slash Dash rank 0, Radial Blind rank 0, and we got Radial Javelin and Exalted Blade, which are both locked. So Radial Javelin unlocks at rank 5, and Exalted Blade, yep, at rank 10, like I thought. once they're unlocked here at rank 7, at my Warframe rank 7, it will be upgraded. So it'll probably have a higher range and do more damage. So currently the damage it does is 75, so if I go in and put on the Intensify, 103% ability strength. Go back, his abilities, it does 77.25 damage, just, but I mean it's a flawed mod, it's not the full power of said mod. So I mean it's something. It'll help, especially when it ranks up. You know, the base stats will increase, therefore, you know, it'll be better. Okay, so this one here looks like it's on Earth. We're raiding the Corpus resource caches. So we should be able to see these guys. Let's get a little bit of a different look there.
Darvo's intel suggests that this
Oh,
outpost is host to several rich supply
and
caches.
here I got a little buddy,
Raid the
Juicer.
caches and take what you need. This
Mr.
outpost
Juicer.
belongs to the Corpus, a secretive but extremely powerful merchant cult known to be working
Hopefully he
with the
doesn't
Grenier.
follow me, because we can
Darvo
get this
will
done
fill
so
you
much
in.
faster if he's following me. Okay.
Legions of robots, mindless automatons.
Okay, no, he's going that way, so I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go the other direction
But they're also loaded.
and
Which is why you're
collect the caches. Run like a ninja. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Huh. Alright, so that's a MOA, automated. They are big into technology.
Keep moving.
No.
There is more here.
Technically, this is stealing, but don't let that bother you. The Corpus aren't exactly beacons of moral fortitude either. They sell
Okay.
anything to anyone. Don't get me wrong. I
Oh,
like
popped off his cap.
a lot, but I don't sell my wares to the damned Grenier. That's unforgivable.
Bad little robot. You can actually, with that new open world place, you can actually create one of your own little, like, MOA pets. Look like this, customized and shit. It's pretty cool from what I've seen. So I cannot wait to try that out. Oop, that is a crevasse. Oop, oop. Oh, looks like he set the alarms off. Oh, mod. Damaged. Ah, it's flawed. Hey, I know I'm stealing, but, like, you shouldn't. Foot mechanics. It's great. Alright, since he fucked it up, I'm going to turn that off. Break these open. Hey! No. Ooh, neuros. Want these. How are you down? Okay, he's new. He's new. He's all around new. Gotta tell myself that.
But you're not done yet.
I'm not going to help him simply because he's got 4 revives per... I think it's per day or it's per mission. What the... Where'd you go?
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
Buddy, I'm telling you, you don't want me to come to you. I don't know if you've seen how fast I can slice and dice. You shoot that. You shoot that, buddy. I'm sorry, but just the pure confusion that I saw in his movements there blew my mind. Ah! I see some He's venting. I think he's leaking. Yeah, he's leaking. Alright, obviously got your
Time for
crits.
extraction, Tara. You got all you came for.
Having some
The
malfunctions here.
Ascaris has reached your mind and rendered your lotus mute. You will
Pay no attention to the breaking metal.
over your own free will.
At least the robot knows what's up. Bunch of resources. Way to shoot the fucking canister. God, it almost killed me. God, jeez. My God. Okay, the guy had a melee weapon. He didn't have to hide behind a corner. Chop. Oh. Okay, the ground slams are just they're awesome. Okay, there's no other way to describe them, but awesome. Awesome. Equilibrium. Health pickups give 8% energy. Energy pickups give 8% health. I mean, that's kind of interesting.
Operator, are you alright?
I am leaving. Okay, good. He
This
left.
part of your journey is over,
Don't have to do that.
Tenno. I admire you for your struggle, but
Just let
now
him talk here.
I am part of you.
Lotus,
Yeah.
do something. Help the operator.
We Grineer are millions strong, but with a flaw.
Big bad Grineer.
We are diseased, rotting, sterile. But now we have you.
Ooh.
Operator, do not
That's a
abandon
cool
me
skin.
again. Build the countermeasure.
Yeah, already did that, bud.
I did this for my love, my queen. They will forgive my insubordination when I deliver you to them. Our love will be reborn as we feed on your divine blood. Our children will flourish without disease. And I will die at last.
I'm just gonna wait for him to stop talking.
Grandfather. What do you think you're doing? What a waste.
There we go.
Tenno. Good. You managed to disarm Vor's Ascaris. I thought I lost you.
Just gonna boot
Oh
him
no.
good.
The Ascaris had a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you and armed itself. We'll need to find Vor before it detonates.
Just enough to upgrade
Get
that
to
one time.
navigation. Boarding a Grineer ship to access their personnel records will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
Just blowing my mind.
Ordis assumes finding Vor implies violence?
No, we're just to assume correct. I'm not gonna give him a hug.
Hello, operator. May I suggest you access navigation and save your life?
The systems on this Grineer galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
Bust all those open. Bust this. Bust that. Just cause fuck them and their furniture.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced
I mean, look at
me.
it. It is a
for my
mess.
queen.
There's rocks growing. There's like
But soon,
rocks growing.
the
out of this.
Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
It's gonna dive over their heads. Give a little roll. They don't even know. Blah blah blah. Mumble, mumble, mumble. I'm a retard. I understand. Completely sick. Legitimate ninja skills here. Oh hell. No one heard that. No one heard that. No one heard that. Fuck! No! No alarms. See? See what happens? See what happens here? You lose your dick. As well as your legs. Oop, oop. Glowy glowy? I mean, man. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky snake. Don't mind me. I'm not here. Oh! Normal machine sounds. Normal machine sounds.
Good work.
Okay.
We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course to a convoy of colonists.
Well.
A choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists. Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
Well, I mean, you know, saving some colonists sounds like a job for a space ninja with the bug that will blow up in his brain.
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved.
Bitch, I don't need no shields!
Wasting precious time, Tenno.
I've got Moxie. And a sword. But mainly Moxie. Ah!
You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Ooh. 1 second. Let me just give him a little bit of a stab. And then I'm gonna boop it a couple times. Boop. It's just a backfire. It's just a backfire. And now that's a real fire. My bad, guys. I thought I was fixing it. Nobody. Sniper! Ah! Alright, alarms. But the damage is done. Ah! Keep chopping them up. Hey! Don't smack me. Gotta love the severed limbs. Shotgun versus sword. And you lost. That is why there's no hope for this army. I bring a knife to a gunfight, and they still lose. Just gonna just ignore their shitty shots as they're pinging around me as I hack their console. Alright. Now I'm like 3 feet ahead of you. Shoot me. Just can't shoot me. That's just ugh. Some gore right there. That's a horizontal, just complete amputation. Just, buddy, I can see you. You're not hiding very well. Okay, now that I understood. call me Tenno scum while your ship's blowing up. It's fine. This scum's gonna live, and you won't, so suck on that. Final stab. And making my exit.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno.
It's another day in the work of a spacer.
Of the system.
I swear to God, if there's not a clan on here called Space Force, I'll be severely disappointed, and I will have to rectify that as soon as possible. Oh, look at that right there. See, a little miss popped up. Qualify for Mastery rank 1.
When you are ready, proceed
We'll hold
to
off
the navigation console.
on doing that until I finish the tutorial
The
here.
detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry.
Captain
I will
Vor.
be with you. Let us show him
Such a
how much
bitch
you have
name,
learned.
Vor.
Are you
Oh,
ready,
oh,
Tenno?
I got a
Facing
squad.
Vor is the only way to rid
Squad.
yourself of him. This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out. This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He is vulnerable. Take him out.
Okay. Alright,
I
alright.
could have saved the Grenier, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to
I think it's just because they don't like your face.
blood.
Alright, fuck the stealth. Ah. Man, if only you guys could hit something.
I will
Flippy,
put you
flip,
down
flip,
like a
flip, flip.
rabid cobra.
Ooh, we got a Volt. I don't think that guy knows you can shoot through shit with a bow. Fair right. Ah! Ah! Guy's just beating the shit out of his buddy, and this guy's like... Alright, this guy already fighting? Nope. Here he is.
Do you realize your
The
religious
boss
has
man.
sent you to die?
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Ha! Strike through the Grenier!
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, oh shit, there he is. Die! Oh, I don't think I can blind him.
Attack!
Oh, well, that's nifty. I want that trick. It's a nifty trick, old man. Oh, fuck, where'd he go? Nope.
Your
Nope, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
corpse will serve us
There he is. Stop throwing shit at me. It goes. Ah!
well. Shoot down. Distract them.
Alright, let's finish this.
Tenno.
Ooh!
This
The
is
Ascaris detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly
I think it's over. Dear God, I hope it's over. Like, if you come back from that, I mean, fuck, dude, where's your head at? Like, you literally blew up exactly in half. You got literally ripped in half. Now, maybe they do have the technology for that. I mean, with how shitty these fucking troopers are, maybe that's why they're a force to be reckoned with. They can literally just never die. the cockroaches of space warriors. Oh, thigh.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Okay, now I think with that, that's going to be the tutorial. So I should have free access to the galaxy. Yeah, I know, I qualified.
You've done it, Tenno. Vor's Ascaris is gone. You are free now. But your work has just begun. The origin system is in chaos, and it needs you, Tenno. Vor was just a part of the Grineer machine, and we have seen that the Corpus have begun amassing weapons of their own. It is a dangerous time.
Hell is sorting.
Ordis will gladly assist the operator in cutting.
The ghoul presence on the plains of Eidolon has returned to nominal levels. Kanzu wanted me to pass along his deep appreciation for your efforts.
Oh, well, don't mention it. Totally helped out a lot, I can tell. Alright, so quest complete. Vor's prize. That's the beginning of those quests. Alright. Real quick here before we take a look at the map here. I'm going to, so once you qualify for a mastery rank up test or trial, it just comes up at the top of your menu. You click on that. It tells you what benefits you'll get if you succeed. I get 1,000 daily standing limit for factions, I believe. Void trace storage. I think that's for relics. And +1 base mod capacity. Cool. So we're gonna do this here. I think the first one is just killing enemies surviving waves with
Tenno
my
must be a
primary
master
weapon.
of all their weapons. Prove yourself with your primary weapon. Excellent. Continue.
So all these trials, like, since I have to kill with my primary weapon, I do not have any other weapon, no melee, no secondary, and no ability to use any of my abilities. Strictly
I believe you
Strictly
can
red.
handle more.
Obviously, first tests aren't going to be difficult. Oh, poor little robot got in the way. Alright, so I think it's only 3 waves, so I just completed it. Yep. Taking the awesome
Formidable
ninja.
performance. This test is now complete.
Ninja sit.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ninja sit. Oop. I am now an initiate. Whoa. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we've been doing stuff just here on Earth, but if I zoom out, you can see that we've got quite a bit to do. And I believe there are some hidden planets and stuff that we can't see at the moment. I think you have to get to certain locations and do certain missions to unlock one. I think the moon is one of them. Like, and it looks pretty crazy if I remember correctly. But obviously, it goes in the spiral pattern. So we've got Earth, Venus, Mercury, pretty much be the ones we'll be doing. I think the Plains of Eidolon is the first open world segment to it, but I am going to focus on getting the Venus Junction open. These are quests and alerts. You slowly gain stuff over here as you unlock. I'm going right over here. I think it's Fossa. Fossa is where I want to get to. I think that's where the first boss outside of Vor is that you should go for. And he drops components and stuff for the Rhino Warframe. And Rhino is like the best Warframe you could get as a new player. He is absolutely... Well, I mean, he's basically unkillable if once you level him up. So he's a good good Warframe to grind out some of the higher level missions, especially if you're needing to do it solo. Okay, Kin Lab. So I'm going into a defense mission here. So you got a couple mission modes that are good for getting mods. They've got kind of like loot tables. Defense here, the one that we're doing here is one of them. You have to, every 5 waves of defense you succeed in doing, you get a reward. And there's a loot table for at 5 waves, a different loot table with better rewards at 10, then at 15, and then at 20, I believe, is when it caps out. Now, if you go above 20, the enemies get harder and stuff like that, and they start over again. So at 25, you'd get the reward pool from, you know, the first 5th wave loot. So if you're going for mods, if that's what you're, or rewards, after wave 20, you can just restart. It won't take as long that way because the enemies do get harder, more numerous each time. But it's also a good way to level up your weapons in Warframe. Alright. So that should be, yep, wave cleared. So if you look in here, this is a Warframe cryopod. So it's basically like we're defending one of our own who's still sleeping. It's kind of the whole premise of these missions until they can get extraction. Alright. Alright. You show me that ass, I'll put some lead in it. Really hope my friend Jared heard that. Goes for you too, Jared. Cannot shoot through teammates, so I don't know why I tried doing that. I wonder if this is the same vault. This might be the same vault that I assassinated Vor with. Blind these guys here, get them to stop shooting that. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh, I've got radial javelin now. Hell yeah. Let's wait for a group to do that. Oh, there he goes. Oh, the bow got him. Oh, want to get this loot. That loot. Alright, so just gotta defend this wave and next wave. And we'll see what the other guy wants to do. Now I have radial javelin, we might be able to get to wave 10. But not entirely sure, just because I don't have mods really for this guy yet. So he's pretty much just his base strength. But we'll see. Oh, that's weird. Usually they don't. Oh! God, watch out for those frickin' grenades, man. Yeah, like a really low health pool right now. Usually they don't come this way, so I might end up having to stay right here. What's really strange is I don't think I have seen a mod drop yet. But I don't have the ability to see them. Hopefully this guy will mark them if he sees them. Radial javelin. Costs a lot of energy at the moment, though. Oh, look! I shot his head off. Okay, so that should be it. Okay, we'll see what he wants to do.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Up to you, buddy. Yep, okay, he wants to leave. So you can see we got that little icon there, that first wave there. Or no, I guess it is wave 25. There were five reward icons there. Yeah, so see here we got a Lith A3 relic from that mission. So this, I think I can show you that now. I should have unlocked that. I'll go into equipment and go. No, not inventory. Okay, maybe I don't have that. Let's see. It should be down here. Nope, don't have the segment for it. So I can show you that. But they're used to get those prime parts and everything for for the other frames. Or for those prime frames, the stuff that you can sell for real cash, or real in-game premium currency. Okay, well let's see if I can mod 4 slots. If not, I might have to do that open world intro. I don't think think I'm gonna have enough to... No, I'm not gonna have enough to get... Or, so... Ooh, ammo drum? Ooh, we'll do bayonet grenadier. I want fast hands, I want that reload speed.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in
10%
blood.
critical
safe and
chance.
sound.
Got 2, so... Let's just do reload speed. And the Skana. Good old Skana. Can't even put... God, I can't even put one on there. Alright, so it looks like I am going to be going to Cetus. Oh, it's night in 7 minutes. That is no bueno.
Let's put him down gently. Just go. Just go.
Looks just delicious. My only question is, why don't we dress like this now? Why don't we dress like this now? Got them blimps. Ooh. That is a tower. Wait, it's not where they flew in from the... I feel like it's where they flew the meat in from. Let's see, the tower looked all white and shit. Was that like a fucking... Is that like a... Is that tower like alive? Or was it alive? Because that looks like that armor plating. Oh. Good lord. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. God, how long have they been here? It looks like they've only gotten about not quite halfway there. That should last a little while. Hello. Hello. Oh God, your nose. It's enormous. Hey, it's a vault. Ooh, see this fashion frame right here. This is in game. Hot. Ooh. Ooh. You look good. That's an ash. Yep, that is an ash.
Different fish need different bait, and Fisher Highlook is your one-stop shop. Swazdula, stranger.
Oh. Oh, I need 500 standing. I don't have it, so So these are trophies you can put in your ship. What is this? Kuthal bait. So what's this bait? This bait attracts predatory fish that are active in either day or night. Okay. Catch fish with smooth skin. So yes, this is like the fishing thing they have to it. You spearfish. It's not like with a hook and string. You have a spear you're chucking into the water out there. I mean, for a free-to-play game like this, this is nice. Like, the level of detail they put in here. Oh, look, it's a corpus dude! Whoa, buddy. The fuck happened to you? I'm not going to ask the obvious question. Be awkward there. Guess there are no child labor laws in the future.
Best prices and free advice, Sura. To me, you're a local.
A floof! A thumper. Tusk thumper dome a floof. Alright.
3 bags of termite profit. It'll keep you going long after you should have killed off. And if that's how you react to nibbling termite crap, you're gonna love my desert survival tips.
Jesus. Never knew termite crap will keep you going forever. Ooh. This is where all this stuff's happening. Oh, look at these prime frames here. You can tell they're prime because they're all gold and shit. What's that? That's Mesa Prime, I think? Who are you? No way they already have a prime for him. What's his name? Haro? Yeah, there's his little, like, chain whip thing he likes to beat himself with. Volt Prime. Oh my goodness. Is that... Wait. No, that's just a regular frame with prime feet and hands. Okay. Some sick guys over here.
Off-worlder. Interested in the
Totally am, but I just need to get right here. Prove yourself. Here we go. Gives me 200 standing. Prove myself. Possible rewards here, which is nice. They didn't used to have stuff like this. Tells you what you can possibly get from it. 1,500 credits. Gara chassis. So that's another Warframe, that Gara. That's one you get from the Plains of Eidolon. Ooh, Point Blank and Streamline right there. Streamline. That is that's a mod. What that does is it reduces the energy costs for your abilities.
one more off the docket.
So fingers crossed.
New Grenier bossman's been given.
So instead of like getting instance, load screen
Make him go away.
from Cetus, you just walk through the doors here. And this is the instance, so you see those guys disappeared once I got here. People are joining me right now. And it's a little bit of a load screen. You don't see anything loading, but the doors won't open until everything's ready to go. But it looks like we got a full squad here. And we're about to see the Plains of Eidolon, the first open world section that this game offered. Ooh, and it's nighttime.
Plains of Eidolon, the site of an historic battle between the Orokin and
Check out the
Great
map.
Sentient.
Oh, right, that is the map.
These plains are a
That
vast graveyard
is
of the sentients who
large.
attacked the tower long ago.
All right.
If local legends are true,
Gonna
you
turn
do
it down
not
because that
want
is.
to be out here at night.
Oh, that's right. There's like this
They won't
monster
be
at
able to
night.
sustain these casualties for much longer. More Grenier
Okay, so that's
amassing
a
nearby.
mining vein right there. I can
And
see
take
that.
them out.
Shoot! Wait for me, guys! Oh, shit! Oh.
Almost feel sorry for him. Then I remember
What?
what's been done to us, and I'm at peace. Here's your.
I mean, sure, that was easy. Where's that? What is that? What the hell is that? Ow! Okay, they don't like me. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! This is the monster. Oh my god. Eidolon Terror List. Oh dear lord. No, I don't think we're ready for that. It's a level 50. Yeah, yeah, run! Run, buddy! Run! Dear God, run! No, I think we're good. I think I'm going to follow the advice it's telling me right here and return to Sadis. I'm just going to go back. Where is it? Sadis is that way. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way. Back this way. Yeah, and that is why you don't roam around at night on the plains of Eidolon. Yes, sir. That thing is the biggest, scariest thing I've seen in this game. Big and scary. Oh, these lights are nice, though. I don't know. There's something that's like appealing about this little colony here. Like I wouldn't mind visiting it. Just on this side of the gate. Alright, so we got 2 people here, so we've either got to wait 45 seconds and we'll be able to go in there without them, or they'll get here before then. Oh, sweet. So when you click the map, it actually tells you when the day cycle will start. I think it's an hour-ish, 50 minutes-ish cycles. Well, why so serious? Just went down. I mean, we'll see here. No, buddy, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Come on now. You fool! You started the time over again. Get your ass over here. Okay, now we're waiting on. There we go. So unfortunately, we didn't get the awesome streamline mod, but I mean, 1,500 credits. That is something. Oh, so you can hit I. Ooh, want to hit I to inspect this guy. That guy looks sick. That's his master rank there. He's a ways ahead of me. Level 24, the gold dragon. Just a little initiate here myself. Okay, equipment. That's Frost. No, it's his most used. I don't know who he's using right now. His wish list. He actually has a wish list. Interesting. It's marked for death by stock. Oh, cool. So this one here is something here. Once you start killing bosses from factions, stuff like that, those factions put hits on you. So the Stalker is the generic one. I can't remember the Goose Drag 3, what you have to do to get him here. I think it's something you do actually on the plains of Eidolon. If you keep doing bounties and stuff on the plains of Eidolon, they will send the Grenier hit squad. So instead of one enemy, it's a squad of enemies.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver. Look here, Bettino. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the 3 of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The 2 of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kansu.
Oh.
We have not spoken in a long time. See you again, eh?
Okay, so that's a mission. Probably not going to do it right now, just because I think I'd like to level up first, work on, yeah, so we'll leave Cetus right now. I always come back to him. But I want to work on, expanding this star map, leveling up, and then getting to Venus and start working on that, so I can get, start working on getting a Rhino. Oh, cool. Okay, so we're going to do an excavation mission here on Everest. It's this one is really nice because it gives you rewards, but you can do it faster, and you can work on multiple rewards at the same time. But because it's faster, the pools you have to get higher. I think it's the first and second ones are from the same pool. Then it's the third one, the seventh one, and the 11th or 10th. That's change the loot pool and give you a higher chance of better loot. This is also one where you can get the unflawed, the actual Serration mod.
In search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface. The scanner has picked up a target.
So the way this one works is there's a dig site, and we're going to launch a excavator to dig up the artifact, and we have to defend that excavator. We also have to power it, and there's certain enemies that will spawn. This guy right here, the Grenier Power Carrier. He drops this. And as you're carrying it, you can only use your melee and your secondary. I have to deliver this to the excavator to give it power. It's a battery. Ooh, I did some nice things here. Okay, we just had a third person join. Now, if you can get a full squad on this one, that's great. That's what you need. So boom, that thing drops in. I gave it 20 power. He gives it 20 power. Alright, we got 4. Oh, and this guy... Oh, it looks like we have a higher level... Yeah, we've got an Equinox and a Core at level 30. Well, me and this Volt are low levels. These guys are veterans at this and are very leveled up. So we might be able to get some good rewards with them if we let them carry us here. Obviously, I'm going to try to do as much work as I can. But once we get higher up there, and the enemy levels get higher, I'm probably going to do hardly any damage at all. And then my job is just to survive. Okay, so that excavator's full. It's got 45 seconds left on it. The second it pops up with another one, because it will start scanning, and yep, there it is.
The scanner has picked up a
Okay,
target.
so now I'm going to go and start that one because it's still low enough level that I should be able to defend it myself. And this is how you're able to expedite the rewards. Basically, you have 2 people defending 2 excavators.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from
You can
enemy fire.
set it off. Also, the way the enemies spawn, you want to have at least 2 people in the same area. Oh, he's got an AoE. Woo! So, okay, so we got 15 indo. Doesn't seem like much, but it works. Jesus! What is this guy? This is Alistair 5. He is the Equinox. My God. Whatever Equinox is, that thing does work. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Proceed to the dig site.
That thing does work indeed. Like I said, each Warframe has its own unique abilities, so whatever Equinox can do, it is very effective at killing things. So I think the third excavator is what's going to give us the first possibility of a mod as a reward. So fingers crossed it's Serration, because that is one of the most useful mods. Whoa! Okay. Thought I dropped my battery for a second. Yep, so there's credits. So it should be, yep, we've got C going. I'm going to start the other one. See, this way, because the enemies only increase in strength as they complete. So if you can get them going roughly around the same time, it lowers the chance of the higher level enemies being able to destroy the second excavator before it finishes. Problem is we're about to run out of juice on C, and I do not see a power carrier.
We need another power cell for the excavator.
Okay, where are these guys? See, these guys, I don't know what they're doing, but they are making it so that the enemies aren't spawning.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
So I'm gonna run back here and have to find another cell around here. The little icon on the ground. Oh, this little ferry is going to the extraction, which we are not doing. Even though I want to move on.
Find a cell.
This with two higher level teammates like these guys, I gotta take advantage of that and get these higher tier rewards. This is just one of those game modes that you want to do. Alright, Excavator C is being attacked.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Radial javelin for days, my boy. Gotta love that. Yeah, sorry, buddy. None of us are going to the objective, or the
excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Going to the extraction. So he's going to extract. So that's one thing they changed. It used to be if you only had one, you're not getting extracted. But he can leave himself while we stay. So he'll be leaving in about 30 seconds. Okay, so that should be good. Yep. Now I just have to defend it, make sure it doesn't die, and we'll get the reward from that. So there might be a little brief interruption where the host migrates, except for I think I'm the host. Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Serration on the first excavation mission. Yes. That is exactly one. I think it only has like a 5.7% drop rate on this. It is really rare, but it is amazing. Like, I'll have to show you. Yeah, so I'm the host, so there was no interruption, thankfully. So we'll keep going here. And we got a Lith L1 relic. Okay. Now I just need a power carrier. These guys are still only level 3, so should be good. I think we could easily get to 10 excavators done here. But then probably close to after that, I will be getting one-shotted almost. I just don't have the
scanner has picked up.
So I'm going to be relying on my teammates quite a bit after probably the next couple excavators. I won't be able to go off on my own. I will have to stand near them, and I'll be making use of my radial blind, try to get execution damage off on them. Luckily, these guys seem to be dropping quite a bit of mods. Let's say I'm surprised. Oh, there's pressure point, undamaged, perfect. you can stop, you can stop, and you can stop. Yeah. With only having 180 shields, 270 health, this is gonna get iffy real quick. Not to mention my oh, 80 endo, that's much better. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. Perpetual agony, status duration +5. Okay. And I am slow. These guys have the mods that increase their movement speed, obviously. Oh, another one of these. You want to pick those up whenever you can. They're Iodine Stars. They're pretty good. Or they'll come in handy a little bit later in the game for you. What in the world? I'm staying with Alistair, man. I am staying with Alistair. He can extract if he wants, but in this sort of game mode, if you've got a teammate that can carry you, let him carry you.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Okay. True test. If I can defend this. By myself. Okay, luckily his area of effect does hit over here. Alright, some additional health for me? Yep. Oh, and my slash dash increased. Got ranked up, so it'll do more damage now. Very nice. Or no, was that energy? No, can't remember. Was that health or energy? Okay, excavator A is full. That's excavator F.
Artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Alright, now that's full. Alright, and you see I just walked over a green item on the ground. That is a rarer resource. Oh shit. Okay, those guys. What? Are the ones that you don't want to fuck with. Like, they do damage. Their rockets are very much deadly to me. Oh my god, another serration? Oh, that's perfect! Wow. I can't believe I got 2 serrations here. That's crazy. The last time I looked it up, it was like, yeah, it was only like 5-something% that it'll drop. We got it on 2 of them in 1 game. That is nuts. I just I might have to try to ask. Oh, alright, he's extracting. Let's see, is this? Nope, it is that way. He is fast as shit.
The unit while it extracts the artifact.
Alright, he's leaving. Is he leaving? Yeah, he is leaving. Okay. He leaves, I leave, because I am not going to be able to survive on my own.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. We need another power cell for the excavator.
Go for your excavator. It's gonna die. Or I'm gonna get to the... Oh my god. Make sure I... Oh, come on! Did I get it? Okay, so the excavations, they also give you this resource called Cryotic, which is used to build certain types of weapons. So it's good to... If you're kind of like stuck or anything like that, you can't progress just yet. I recommend doing some survivals or what did this guy say? Oh yeah.
A little bird tells me that nasty old Nathaniel's got something up his sleeve for the good people of Fortuna.
Nightwave, baby.
But I have it on good authority. Help is on the way.
Damn right!
Keep the faith, people. Sunshine is just around the corner.
Let's see. He's just invited me to. So he's asking if I wanted a clan. I'm gonna look at his profile here real quick. Epsilon Clout, Ghost Clan, rank 8. That's pretty good. The rank 8 clan. He should have a lot of. They should have a lot of research modules already researched. But I hope he invites me. Let's see. Let's go communication, clan, inbox. Wait a second. I don't think he sent an invite. Let's go recent players.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Okay, I'll send that message here. And I send a friend request, because if I can, yeah. If someone like that invites you to a clan, and it's, you know, Ghost Clan rank 8, it means it's a fairly large clan to begin with. And they'll have, hopefully a lot of research already done, so that you can get blueprints for weapons you can't get in the marketplace. Oh, there it is. Okay, got the clan invite. Never mind. Just, I guess, was a delay. Okay. So I'm going to go show you once you get invited to a clan. I haven't just been accepted here. So I'll show you, like, you're probably here. Now we have an extra place called the dojo. Interesting. Okay, I am... Okay. I don't know what these are. Oh, these are featured dojos. Okay, this isn't our clan. These are... So these are, I guess, higher tiered clans, I guess. Some of the best clans with dojos, because these are pretty crazy. What you can do with the dojos, and they're going to be adding a lot more to them, from what I understand. Like there's going to be some actual like space ship to ship combat that they're going to be releasing. They're hoping by this winter, so I think that's going to be freaking great if I'm in this clan already. Okay, so here's the clan key, which you have to craft. Very cheap for the credits. Takes 12 hours to do, so I just need polymer bundles to be able to build it, to start the process there. So that's pretty much what you want to do right away, because I might end up rushing it if my buddy does get on here, because since I got 2 serration mods, once he's done with the tutorial, I'm going to give him one. Just because they are rare, and I can't believe I actually... actually got 2 of them in one game.
Well put
That's
together,
crazy.
operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Okay, there we go. So I put 4 mods on my Warframe. That should have unlocked everything for me there. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to go to mods. Put this here. Pretty much, okay. I can get up to 3, that'll give me 60%. So I was getting 30% damage bonus from that. So this is going to double it. Double what I was already getting from there. So I'm going to do that. So if I want to go to the next tier, I need more Indo. I need 25 more Indo. This is one of the mods that you see how far up here. 100. So at max, it's very expensive to research this whole thing. It's going to cost me damn near $1 million more. So it's over 1 million, almost exactly 1 million credits to max this thing out. And 20,000 Indo. And you were seeing the rewards I was getting on that excavation was like 15 Indo. And I got one for like 80 Indo. And I think on that excavation, that is like the max. You'll get like 80 Indo. So it takes a while. Once you get higher level missions and stuff, you will be able to get Indo a lot more frequently. They start dropping from enemies. Once they reach a certain level, it increases quite a bit. Now the problem I'm going to be having with this this weapon here is that I don't know if you've noticed, but there are no polarities like there is on my Warframe. So weapons have polarities as well, and a lot of them come with the polarity or two, depending. But this one being that it's the Mark 1, which I'll show you that it's the MK. It's the Mark 1 Bratton. There is a regular Bratton, which is more powerful than this one. The only reason why I'm still using this is because I have the money to purchase that regular Bratton, which I plan on doing. The only reason why I'm keeping with this one is because you can see here the progress to my next mastery. Any weapon you get, you want to max it out, regardless if it sucks or not. Like, there's certain missions you can do and ways to increase the XP gain that you'll get for the weapon, so you shouldn't have to have it for an hour or two, and you'll get your maximum mastery bonus, experience bonus for doing that, and then you can sell it and make room for other weapons that you're wanting to level up. So now we did the excavation one. I am going to see here, after Everest, we have a sabotage, and we have a... Okay, so these ones here, this is a new enemy type. We haven't faced yet. It's the infestation. It's reminiscent of the flood, but honestly, when it first came out, it was very, very much so like the flood. But what the changes they made to it over the years, especially when it gets to higher levels, there are a bunch of different types of enemies that I think would have been amazing if Halo had done. But with these these infestation mission types, you can see that the open squads is 0, but I'll probably have a lot of people join me, or at least 1 or 2 people join me. I can get at least 5 waves done. But it gives you 15% bonus resource drop rate, XP from kills, and XP from melee kills. So it's really good for leveling up. Okay, well, it's sounding like I joined in with a squad, even though it said there was 0 open squads. So that is cool. That is cool. So we've got, let me see what the levels are. We got a Banshee, yep, which means he's in a clan, because you can only get Banshee blueprints and stuff from the clan research. Fortunately, she's okay at defense. She's not the best. Ah, you little fucker. Get out of me. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting enter. Okay, so gotta reload this one here. Guys, asking for new. Since I'm a lower level, I'm not going to that. Okay, so I got that guy is going for it. Okay, we need to kill this guy. He's stuck under here. Sometimes they get stuck. Where are you stuck, buddy? Where are you stuck? Oh. Well, there's Ith and Star. Okay. Okay, so that guy must have... Huh. That was strange. Go ask them what wave they want to go to. Oh, just 5. Okay, well, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm kind of just going for a completion on the Earth map, which I don't think I'm going to actually be able to do, because there's an assassination. Slam that ground. Okay, yeah, he's just doing it. That's why I want to clear the map as much as possible, so you don't have to come back to it later. Unless you want to. This guy, he's a higher level, but because of this arbitration, he has to come back and finish a bunch of oh god, quests that he skipped. Yeah, get that. Yep. They just got a nice AoE attack. These guys are already level 10. Higher level than those guys on the excavation mission already. And this isn't even at wave 5 yet. So these are infestation missions they're generally harder. So, ooh! I got dual daggers stance. Interesting. Okay. That's good. I could maybe start looking to... Oh, one of the elders. Oh, God! Pull me. Pull me. Eat the fucking radial javelin. Alright, let's see here. And boom! Ooh! I like. Oh, there's some endo right there. Luckily, endo, if it drops from an enemy, very easy to tell. Oh, that is an ancient disruptor. He will steal your energy. He siphons your energy so you can't use your abilities. Ancient healer buffs the enemy around him, so they have higher health, much harder to kill. So you want to take them out as soon as you see them. You don't want to get grabbed by the disruptors, because that's when they start taking your shit. And that should do it, I believe. Ooh, get some resources before we go. There we go.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Oh, fast deflection. That's a good one. Usually when you're starting off, you want the survivability above anything else.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
But like I said, the community on this game is very, very nice. I've noticed on the console, because this is also offered on the Xbox One, PS4, and the Nintendo Switch, actually. The
Nora has it on good.
community on the consoles,
Hungry after a cold weekend, sweet thing.
not so great. I don't know why, but
And keep
I'm
gas tanks full.
guessing maybe because it's a lot more kids. The only thing I can think of. Kids can be pretty petty, but the community on PC is absolutely amazing. And one of the best communities of a game I've ever seen. I mean, you can just type in the chat. You can go to a global chat, and if I wasn't able to find that serration mod, excavation, right there I was having a hard time. Theoretically speaking, I couldn't find it because there's stories of people that go for a couple days and it doesn't drop for them. I could type in the chat into the trading and just be like, hey, I'm having a real tough time finding serration. Is there anybody who could, give me one? And most of the time, because I did that on one of my other accounts, because that did happen back in the day, I had multiple people message me just saying, no, don't worry about giving us anything. I'll just give it to you for free. Like, I've got extra ones. You can have it. And it's like those people that give stuff away for free, like that's like mods. The only time they're going to charge, well, unless it's a very rare mod, like serration. Once you get higher leveled, they drop pretty frequently. But unfortunately, you need serration to get to the higher levels.
I thought you wanted to know.
So it can be kind of hard if you have really bad luck and you can't find it. So a lot of people, they'll have our higher level veterans, they'll have multiple copies of the serration, and they're just willing just to give it to you, not charge you anything. So it's really cool. Okay. Like this in here, I can purchase a regular Bratton for 25,000 credits, which I have 61,000. Now, the base stats on that one is about 8 damage for impacts, puncture, slash is just over 8. As compared to the Mark 1 Bratton, which is, look at that, it's almost half. The slash is higher for for some reason, but problem is that slash is only really good if you have a high critical chance. There's a Strun also, and the Strun is a shotgun that you can purchase with credits as well. So I mean, if you're wanting to, build stuff like the Latron blueprint, like, I don't have all the stuff I need for it, but if I wanted to build that, I would have 2 other weapons I could just straight up purchase and work on leveling those up while I wait for 12 hours, I think, is what it is for. Let's see if I go back there, if it gives me the time. Yeah, 12 hours. So I would have 2 weapons I could work on getting from level 1 to level 30 in a 12-hour period. And realistically, that is not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to do that. I probably could, because I know how to boost the experience gain once I have my frame at a higher level and mod it out properly. But starting off, you're not going to be able to get 2 weapons leveled from 1 to 30 on these low-level missions, like starting missions, before that 12 hours is up, unless you go with no sleep. I mean, you could do, but why not just go to bed, wake up, and have fun with that? Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't really need an ammo maximum. What's the status chance on this? Status chance is really good. It's only 5%. Okay. Let's do Bane of Grenier for now. Here, we'll go to Configuration B. We'll put in... I don't know why my mouse might be going dead. And we'll do Bane of Corpus. And then I'll use A for Earth. When I go to Venus, I'll use B. Now, everything levels up with you as you go. Everything shares experience. All your weapons, your Warframe, everything, as you go on. But you get bonus experience every kill you get with the weapon, which is why my secondary is lagging behind my primary and my melee. Just because I don't use it as often. No, I'm not going to do it yet. Oh. Might as well get one of these. So codec scanner, there's stuff around you can find in maps. That you can scan, which will give you bonuses, get you some stuff you'll need. I think there's certain missions you have to have so many stuff scanned on there, and the achievements. So that'll be good. Let me see here. I gotta look. Yep, totally PG rated. My buddy's just starting up his game. He just finished the download on it, so he's going to be hopping in, starting his tutorial. So I'm just letting him know what my in-game name is on here on this account, and when he can, he's going to hit me up with a friend request, and then I'm going to start playing with him. So it might be a little bit of backtracking here, but you may or not be able to hear him. If we get on here, which honestly, I'm trying to think of the best way, because I don't know. We go chat. No. I don't need no profanity filter. Get out of here. Filter, we're gonna confirm that. Hey, where is that? Key binding. Let's see. There's gotta be a push to talk button, right? Well. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Might be better if I go to that. I was wondering, I was like, that seemed a little odd. Let's see what my push to talk is. C. Okay. Alright. That's good. Okay. C. That'll work for me. Push talk is C. So once he gets on here, gets through here, I'm going to go with him. So it's going to be at least a couple missions where he's done. We got Reggie. We got mobile defense. There's one squad active. Oh, it's okay. So that right there, it said it gave me two options. It's Lith Fissure. I got that relic a while back in the excavation mission, and that is what you would use. You would equip that for the mission before you start it. I'm not sure if I think there's a mission I have to do. I think I get it for doing one of the relays.
This is a mobile defense mission.
I would get.
Payloads and defend a number of locations.
I would equip that and then do the mission and gather these void.
I can't do this without you.
Energy like drops. Oh, good! I got someone join me. So we do these void energy drops, and when I get 10 of them, then when I finish the mission, I'll be able to gather a reward from my relic. which consumes the relic and it goes away. So that's why you do other missions.
I need access to a terminal. Find one.
That's why you do other missions. Is so you can get those void relics, because there's a bunch of different relics with different reward tables. And
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
so you want to do those offenses, those excavations, those survivals to get those, so that you can keep gathering components and either A, complete the item you're hoping to get, or B, gather enough components and sell them on the trade chat to gain the platinum and purchase something that you really want. Whether that be a color palettes, attachments, skins, warframes, whatever. I mean, warframes, the cost of warframes, they take you a little while, because a lot of components, they only go for about five plat or so. If you have a complete set, they usually go for about 25 to 30. So you'd have to sell about 10 complete sets, roughly 45 items, unless you find a really, really rare, valuable mod, or you somehow had the vaulted prime Warframe parts. Because the prime Warframes, they're only active for so long before they're vaulted, which means you won't be able to get any relics that give you those components anymore. So obviously, you know, supply and demand, once they're gone or no longer droppable, then people are going to want them more, and the price will go up. The price you'll be able to sell it will go up. Which is why you want to farm as many of those relics as you can. So that if you wanted the Warframe, you'll have the Warframe, and you'll have extras to sell once he's vaulted.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Now, I could have sworn someone had joined my game, but apparently not. That's okay. Mobile defense missions are doable by yourself. Just Energy Elite Eximus. So those guys, they're glowing red right now. The Eximus. They have a chance of dropping Oberon parts, which is a Warframe you can get. So you don't have to pay anything to acquire the components.
Area completed. Move on.
To acquire the components for Oberon. Oh, those must be dogs. I was wondering, like, what just killed that guy? But you do have to purchase his blueprint for to put them together as a final stage. Crew goes in. They do not like it when you do this, but I'll take that. Man, I was last time I played this, it was with when they first came out with these Kubros, and those things were tough as hell when they first came out. So I'm really glad that they dumbed them down a bit, because they were just terrifying. Get down. I'm just trying to get a little bit of an extra. Oh, they're still following me. They do not like that. Go away. No. No. Bad puppy. See what you made me do? See what you made me do?
Here is a terminal.
The reason why they're so dangerous is they apply a slash proc. That's what it's called. And when you get a slash proc applied to you, it bypasses your shields and it gives you a bleed, so your health will start bleeding. So if you get a bunch of those things around you, they would apply a bunch of slash procs and you just bleed out. Nothing you can do. So I am very... Oh, there's another Eximus. Boom. Drop him. Like he's hot. Except for God is he the opposite
Still
hot.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Let's see, I can pop my scanner out. Go, ooh, pretty plant. Scan that. Do not give them a buff. Those things like to buff the Lancers and stuff here.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Alright, mission complete. So let's get out of here. Whoop! Little sniper there. Alright, we took my shields down. I didn't see the little red warning laser. Oh, okay. You want to come over here? You want to come over? No! Now you're in two pieces. Look what you did. To extraction. Regular pressure point. Oh, that's right. I got the regular pressure point mod for, which I think I can fuse the duplicate mods together instead of using Endo. So I'm going to see if I can do that here, because I've gotten to level 9 with my Skana. So being how fast his attack speed is without the Fury mod, I kind of want to see. I'll bring you down. I got 7 of them, so I'm going to put this up here. And we'll go, so, okay, what was that giving me? That was giving me 20%. This is giving me 20%. Okay, so that's strange. That flawed. I mean, it can't upgrade as much, so maybe that's the trade-off. But usually the flawed pressure, mod will not give you as much. Let's go mods here. Use this. Huh. Thought you could. Your mod by fusing with Endo. Okay, so you can't. Let's do that. We'll do that much. 80% melee damage is fine. Okay, so then what I'm going to do here, since I have a bunch. How many do I need? Oh, here we go. Oh, it costs 12,000. I'm gonna do it once. I'm just gonna see what I get. Okay, blender. I mean, that's one I didn't have. So I mean, there's that. I'm gonna select the other 2 of these since I can't. I'm not gonna do that. It's only 10 Endo, but really, what am I gonna do with them?
Everything
you can use the same mod across multiple weapons. So. And that's a bronze
to bypass this fault.
mod, so it's very common.
All mods accounted for, operator. I have not taken any.
Still only level 8. Oh, buddy. Put that down. Do let's do heated charge. Get some heat damage in there. So pretty close to my next level, which should. Oh goodness. Ooh. Heartburn here. Okay. We should unlock the Exalted Blade for me. Okay, rank bonuses with max with 60% shield and health. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to take up that slot. Yeah, I kind of, since I'm lower ranked, I don't have the greatest of weapons. I'm going to mod redirection here. increase it once. Luckily, I sold the 2 pressure point mods for 10 Indo, so that didn't really lose me anything. So there you go, 40 more shields. Doesn't seem like much, but it does make one hell of a difference. So this is at rank 12, radio blind, it should increase or so. Okay, so that's much better. Instead of 70 damage, it does 129. And it will rank up 2 more times, so it'll be rank 3 by the end of it there. So to see, once your Warframe is max level 30, they are fairly powerful. Not to mention that, as well as ranking up your abilities, you also, each level, you're either going to get increased health, energy, or shields. So that's, once you get to level 30, you can, drastic difference. Okay, so there's a couple open squads that showed on the galaxy map, but
The Grenier are attempting to clear
looks like
this
they
forest
have people
by
join them.
poisoning the soil. You are here to
So,
sabotage their
another
efforts.
solo run.
Start with the
Oh,
toxin mixer.
Little rabbit.
My intel
thing.
suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Ignore the flashlight. Alright, I'm sorry, is that an Iton sculpture? I will take that. It's very rare, but that's what you put the Iton stars in. Oh man, I don't think I don't remember what I read up about it. So I'll have to check and see what I can do with it. Ooh. Excuse me, ma'am. Please do not snipe me. Yeah, that was rough, wasn't it? Okay. You can see the first sword you get, the Skana, is not the greatest sword. Even with my 10% increased damage with it, it's not able to kill these guys in one hit. A lot of melee weapons are, though. So, alright, I got someone joining me. Cool. So, I want to try to rank this up. Oh, and he left the squad. Look at that. The point? I don't know. He already was here. So why not just finish the mission? The fuck is that noise? I've never heard that before. Oh, Kubro Den. No, relax, buddies. Relax. I'm not coming to smash your nest this time.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge.
Not mean to do
It
that.
is highly explosive.
No.
Head to the poison injector now.
Hey! Sometimes I gotta tell you, I'm not here to smash your nest. Wee. Ooh! I didn't know you could do that. Whoa! Oh, that's so sick. Sneaky sneak. Ooh. Oh man, look at that damage on executions. That's why Radio Blind's so good. Because I might be doing like 100, blah blah blah, does damage, and then all of a sudden, execution damage, and just 2,000. I mean, if it's not in the back. It still does like 400 damage as opposed to the 100.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Oh, no one's here.
We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Hey, hey, hey! No hitting my machine. God, like, I want to feel sorry for these guys, but looking at their faces, it's like I put them out of their misery. Oh, he stuck me. Okay, doggo, stop it. I'm not here to end your little fucking... Oh, reach rank 10 with the gun. Hey, why are you stopping? It's poison! I'm literally saving you because they were poisoning you. Be more grateful. Eat them, not me.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Alright, reach 10 with the blade, so definitely reach rank 9. Hey, hey, hey! Fuck off. Fuck off me right now. Accuracy on point. You have a semi-auto shotgun, and that's all you can. Oh my god! What the fuck happened there? No. Don't make me do it. I'm telling you right now, don't make me do it. I was trying to look at what this. Stop it. Okay, scanned it. Said, back up! Yep. Alright. Get to extraction now. Q. Okay, so I got an Iton sculpture. I don't know what it is. I know I picked up some Iton stars. So I wonder if there's anything there. Connected. I don't know where I would go. Okay, so science stars. This is a rain sculpture springs to life when filled with iron stars. It may also be a source of. Okay, wait. How do I? Okay, no, I'm not selling those. How do I? use those, man. Wonder, it's probably this thing. It's probably part of this too. It's a Void Relic console. So I'm guessing it starts have something to do with that as well. I could look it up right now, but that's a oh no, there it is. Items and treasures. Oh man. 375 endo. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Let's go sculptures. What can I? How do I fill them? Okay, hold to drag mouse, rotate. Yeah. So I'm wondering if there must be an item like PIV. What? Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay.
Orders, operator?
Okay, so I need Amber Star, and what's that? Oh.
I will attempt to.
Okay. Okay. Oh, whoa! That increased its. Whoa. Okay, so this is the other way to do it. So I need an Amber Star, so that's what I need to keep an eye out for. I know it glows amber. That's kind of crazy.
It's impressive, operator. But I wonder if there are more to be had.
That's insane. Okay, so my buddy here. Oh, see that? Yeah, I can't complete Earth because of that. I don't have my Arcwing yet to do those. So I've done both Mars. Okay, so I can go to Mars, but yeah, it wants me to go Mercury. So this is the way it wants you to go first. Is you want to go to Venus Junction. Get that. When you do these junctions, if you complete all the steps where you go to the junctions and you beat it, because these junctions are defended by like a ghost of a Warframe sort of thing, which you'll see here. It's like a ancient creature. Oh, super scary. It's a specter. So that is Rhino. That is the one that you can get from the boss. Oh, you little motherfucker. Woo! See, he is tough. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, is that a Soma as well? See, he's a fucking tank character, so. And you can't attack him when he's got that armor on. You won't do any damage to him. And he is just keeping that armor on right now, huh? Boom! Bitch is dead! Die! Fucking. Oh, you can't teabag very well. Alright. So Rhino is a beast, and that was a dumbed down version of Rhino. So that's why you want Rhino. I mean, he's got that iron armor, iron skin, that literally makes him invincible. Like, no damage will touch him until that iron armor falls off. You can put the ratio on it and intensify it, and it will. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So okay, so I got a secondary weapon blueprint from there, and I also got the first Sentinel blueprint. So as you can see here, the Taxon blueprint. That one's given to you. There's a few other Sentinels and companions so that you can have, which assist you. It's really nice. So we got the Furus blueprints, which is a machine pistol, like a submachine gun essentially. And we got the Taxon blueprints. So I'm going to see how much those cost. And now we have Venus unlocked, so I got the first one there, which is exterminate for the Corpus. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to... Oh.
Dream.
We're going to skip that for now.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
She is, she's got like a battle pass that other games have, but it doesn't cost any money to unlock the shit. You just have to complete the missions that she gives you. So it's pretty nice, and you get some pretty decent rewards. But I'm not going to be focusing on that too much yet, because our star chart is damn near all locked, other than majority of Earth. Okay.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
So there we go. Redirection there. Now, do I have anything other than that? It says continuity intensify and the broken. I don't really care about that. Oh wait, I could mod that again.
If I may say, operator,
which I think
your
I
chosen
will
Warframe
do.
Suits you. Ha ha.
Simply because I want to survive more. Yeah, 320 shield sounds a lot better to me. Plus I have my Exalted Blade now. Oh! Look at that. How much is the tax? Oh, it doesn't even cost that much to build. I'm going to start building that. I don't have any alloy plates yet for it. And the clan key, I need more polymer bundles. So, I'm going to accept. This is my buddy. Hello, Johnny. Okay. Okay, Johnny, so you just take me where you need to go if you're still doing the tutorial. And I can just tag along. If you're done with the tutorial, then we can go a few places. Wish I keep forgetting about to push the talk. I caught the in there. Which I think he's still in the... Yeah, he's still in the tutorial. Okay, so attacks on the Sentinels, they take a little bit longer. They're 24 hours, as you can see here. Definitely not going to be rushing that because that's 30 plat there. The only one, like I said, I was going to possibly rush was the clan key, just so I can get access to the clan research. And actually, that reminds me. Let me go to. And I just want to view the membership here. Interesting. Okay, so they're a rank 8, but with only 8 people. Interesting. Okay, so they have... So this is good. They have all the research stations on. You can tell because all the research is still ongoing. So that'll be good. I obviously cannot... Bite anyone, so let's see here. A couple of these guys are not very active. I mean, Brian is one day. Asian, and they're going. Oh, okay, he has not been active for 20 days, so we'll see. I'm just an initiate. Oh, okay. Alright. Zibsy, 9-6. Oh my god, please tell me that's not Johnny. Oh, that is Johnny. I don't know if you can hear me or not, Johnny, but C is the key binding for push to talk.
Find the foundry segment.
True.
Alright. Okay.
This was once a prosperous independent colony, until the Grenier arrived. Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry, we're running out of time.
The creams fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
Heard this all before, buddy. This is not the right way. I don't know why I went this direction. Only took me rolling in front of your face. Now, one thing I really hope is that this clan I joined, it does have a trading hub set up so that I can actually trade with Johnny.
Good. Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this Warframe of yours.
Guess I can't
I
do the map
will
up there.
purge your doting mother
Alright.
and bring you home.
Alright, so. It's gonna sit here, wait.
Another job well executed.
Okay. Okay, so everybody had to hop off probably because his wife was getting a little bit of hassle. So I am also going to be ending the stream right now. So you guys have a good one. I will stream again. I may do some offline leveling here. Just level up the star chart or open it up. So I'll see you guys next time.